Hello and welcome to D&Debrief episode 2.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Amazing. I'm so glad that you all had the reactions that I needed you all to have. This is the show where we talk about what just happened on the other show, and we discuss the choices that we made, and have a little chinwag about D&D. I know it was a little bit shorter this session because of the episodic style of these books. I didn't want to start a new thing, and also we need to make sure that we're all leveled up and we're all happy with our new leveling up prowess, that kind of thing. Did you have a good second session in the mansion?
Yes.
Oh,
Great.
I did spend most of I did have a large panic, but no, it's good.
There was a lot of people going down in this. That bookshelf packs a punch, and I think it's supposed to. That was fun. That was really, really fun, and that we it doesn't feel like you're coasting. I think sometimes it's some like level 1 sessions where it sometimes feels like there's no danger.
Oh, definitely.
And I don't think that was, because I mean, with some better hits, I could certainly have taken out the whole party.
Yeah, at one point it got very seat of the pants.
bit dicey, wasn't it? It was a little bit dicey.
It were.
When that turned up and when it came onto the map, my initial thought was just so she doesn't want this to be a long form thing. Cool, we're done. Good. Excellent. Well, I will just that's the end of Talitha Miser. All right, cool. She's had a good run, right?
There was kind of, I did spend a little moment when I put it onto the map, and I did spend just a moment just watching each of your faces when it happened, because there was a definite like, oh no, from pretty much all of you going, that's going to kill us. And I enjoyed that.
It was just the size of it. That's the thing. It was so big, and then because it had 2 attacks, and then as soon as it got Karina and Awen and was like around their necks and whatnot, you were just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I'm sorry. Like, and my initial thought was, action disengage. I can't action disengage because it's just going to keep killing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about how the rest of you felt.
Yeah, I was like, this is my first time playing a fighter, and also like we're level 1, but this is my first time playing where it's like, okay, no, literally kind of all I can do is attack. So I was like, okay, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna attack. Like, because it was a weird session for me, because I was like, at no point was my character ever at risk of dying. I was at full health the entire session.
Wild.
But I was like, other people are gonna die, and there's nothing that I can do, like, mechanically as a player right now to prevent that except for kill the thing. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
That's so weird.
Do we need to get someone to do like a table of who goes down the most, or
We might
like
we might end up doing that and seeing that
maybe Crispy can start it.
Because
he will be
I'm
top of
for
the list.
I don't know. As soon as you start getting more and more like pure ranger things, the further and further the ranger begins to step away and back from the rest of the party, depending on the build, obviously. But my personal experience is that I'm like 20 feet back from everyone else when they're attacking. Even the spellcasters can tend to get a little bit closer.
But this level wasn't conducive to that, because we were in like these enclosed, effectively 20 by 20 rooms every time. So it's not like, I mean, like my spellcasting is 60 feet for the most part, 30 to 60 feet, and I couldn't even get that far away. And
the
for a
only time I was
ranger,
able
what
to
you're
do-
supposed to do?
The only time I was able to do anything like that was back in the bedroom when we got back in there and I went on that desk. I was like, I'm gonna get as far away as possible with that imp that was basically like one-shotting.
I made that room
Oh.
slightly bigger because I was like, right, so there's going to be a portal in here. There'll be a dead person. I want to give like you a little tiny bit of space to deal with this creature. And then I got the jump on a couple of you, and
I got the jump on a couple of us. You mainly got the jump on me, and I was just down.
That's what scared me. You know, it was coming through and then realizing, oh yeah, our primary healer is down straight away.
I mean, at the moment,
that's why
I'm
I did
healer.
the
Like-
potion thing.
Oh, you were panicked. I was just like, holy shit, what am I supposed to do? What am I? Because I physically can't do it. All I was like, right, so I've got to roll a natural 20. Cool. There's a 1 in 20% chance of that. I get that three goes of doing that. And I'm like, one of these is going to be a nat 1. I am dead. Because I've got no idea how many potions anyone's got left. And I was just like, oh my God, my heart.
like at level 1, you don't have things like the normal. Let's do typical things that parties have by, let's say, the time they're level 5. Bag of holding, so there's an inventory. You know where the potions are when you need them and stuff. So that's fine. Let's say level 5. There's also like a treasurer who knows. That's normally the same person, but who knows what money is and all of that kind of thing. And for you not to have any of that because it's so early, it's really It's been a long time since I've DM'd a really low-level party, and this brought it flooding back today when I'm like, oh, does this hit? And then you instantly go down when I hit you once. That's why they've only put 1 imp in this, you know? That's why... What do you mean my flying swords only have a very small amount of hit points? Oh, they've got an AC of 17. You can't hit them half the time at that level. I'm just like, what is going on? Thank you for getting the word. I'm sorry it wasn't rim jobs. I wish I changed it to be rim jobs at this point.
No, I like the fact it was Liberty Beacon because it gave me an opportunity to Google the Declaration of Independence and try and shoehorn shit like that.
I thought you were going to say Googling something else there.
But yeah,
No,
level
we
2.
need to pursue something different. We need to.
No, shut up, Katie.
So impressed with myself.
But you're level 2 now. Woohoo!
Yee.
Is there? I'll go through each of you. What it is being level 2? What makes it? What is better for you? What are you excited to use as part of level 2 that you didn't have as level 1? We will start with Katie Chaos.
Good question, because I haven't even looked yet as a rogue. Well, I mean, Karina's got all these piratey aspirations, even though she's mostly a landlubber. So as the character grows, that's where she's probably going to go down that route a little bit more, even though she's slightly fake with it.
Oh, level 2 for rogues is so good. I forgot. I
Yeah.
was looking it up. Yep. Mhm.
What do you get at level 2? Is it all the
I
bonus
remember
actions
now.
and stuff, cunning actions?
Yeah, it's where. Oh, yeah, that's where all that comes in, isn't it? Yeah, that's the point.
So you're
So,
not
yeah,
you're not choosing the roguish archetype yet, but you've got your cunning actions and that's exciting.
Yeah, because it is. It's that little bit.
You
'cause
can, you
it
can
goes
use
from
that
level
bonus
1.
action for something.
Yeah, for once.
What about you, Jace?
So I get my action surge. So level 2 is like not too exciting for a fighter, but I'm just like, you know what?
Just
I
such
got
a
it.
baller move, though. It's so like if there's something there that
Yeah.
you just want to give like an extra
Exactly.
fuck off to, then it's so good.
Exactly. I get my just like, okay, I gotta save it for the right moment, but then I can be like, no, I'm just gonna hit it again, god damn it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
which I'm excited. I'm excited to have it.
That's cool. That's like your 2 attacks before you getting the extra attack as well, which is lush. But then when you get the extra attack, oh, the world is your oyster. //
Yeah, or Or if I want, I can double dash. I can dash
Yes,
for the
exactly.
turn and just be like, with my 25 movement speed, I can move as far as other people can. without being
Wild.
able to double dash.
Amazing. Amazing. What about you, Crispy? Crispy.
Sorry, I'm dealing with another spider.
Oh God, sorry.
I think you need to
I'm-
either move or burn your house down.
I know. So I know that with level 2, I get some like magic stuff, and I've never
do.
done any kind of magic in D&D or Pathfinder or anything like that. I'm really excited about that. Nearly double the hit points is also awesome. That's gonna be very, very helpful.
You're gonna feel like absolute tanks at this point.
Yes.
Full on. Nothing can kill us. We are gods. Hey, bet.
I was going to say, you're GM.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I love I do like it being scary. I love there being risk to it. But I also don't want it to feel impossible. And I think I really that's the first time I've played that, and it felt like really like it sat on that fine line as well, like between not being super terrifying, but there also being quite a bit of risk. And had the roles been different, I could have killed all of you in that mansion, especially with that library. Yeah, spellcasting as a ranger, when you get that and you get to do your things, and you get a little bit of healing should you need to. Beautiful, amazing, fantastic. Katie.
I'm very much looking forward to Song of Rest.
Yes.
I have made preparations, and you ain't ready.
Song of Rest is the thing that you get.
Yeah, so Song of Rest gives an extra D6 on a short rest if I do Song of Rest. And then I also get Jack of all trades, which is just me being more clever. But yeah, Song of Rest is the thing that personally I'm looking forward to a lot. And I've prepped some stuff, so I'm excited for you to see it. That's
amazing. Song of Rest is really, really, really clutch. I love that. How are you feeling? Let's say, how are you feeling about the party and the party dynamic now we're in level 2? That was a shoehorn and a half, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, for sure. I love it. I really felt, because obviously we had like a session 0, then we had a session 0.5, then we had session 1, and now we've moved on to session 2, and we've got to the end of this first chapter. But I don't know how everyone else feels, but I really think that the dynamics between the characters within the team are changing, and it's coming together, and it's feeling more like a group because we're playing more, we've played more, it feels like we know our characters a little bit more.
Yeah, and that interaction, we're starting to see it. It's building up now as we get more of that sort of awareness of each other's characters, little bits and pieces, their little foibles or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's definitely coming together.
You've kind of been thrown together. You spent a little bit of time with your traveling as well before you got here, and it's nice to see that all sort of being reflected, especially with the amount of excitement you all found in Awen getting shoes was a personal highlight for me. And the fucking seagull, man.
So
I know,
funny.
right? I couldn't resist that. It's
I was like, how can I let her do this and also not let her do this?
it's just like so desperate to fit into that sort of whole aesthetic thing, and it's just like any bird, a budgie, and she would have done it. It's like,
well, I can't find a parrot, so I'm gonna have to find a seagull. Well, I have to be a seagull, and you could hear the seagulls on like the backing track, and I was like,
right.
You know what? Well, if the seagull on the backing track, they exist, so yeah, you got
so good.
you got that, but yeah, there's a new there's a new tattered book about magic that
That book is aggressive.
aggressive. Maybe not exactly as it seems.
What I found most annoying about that book is the fact that I've just got into double figures on my HP, and I'm thinking, oh, she's done this, and now I'm going to die. And
You
what
don't
happens?
know.
They find Harith the Dead in the library. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're not on your own in the library. There's plenty of people there. It's
Not bloody not.
it's can you imagine if next week next week if you listen to this on YouTube, but next week you turn up with a brand new character because Talitha got
Yeah.
let's just make some surreptitious rolls for it right now. No,
I don't want to. I don't want to make rolls yet.
I don't want to do it.
You
But
said
yeah.
I was allowed to play a bard again.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It will be fine, I promise. I'm not gonna kill you right now. But yeah, how are you all feeling? We good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I agree with everybody that I think things are gelling, and I'm excited because the first chapter of Candlekeep Mysteries was the only one that I was relatively familiar with. So now I'm officially okay, cool. I have no idea what's coming next now, which is exciting.
Did you remember the word, Jace?
Oh yeah, I knew the word. I
I
knew
was
they were
like,
fairy
okay.
dragons. I knew that bookshelf was there, and I was like, nope. I just have to pretend I don't know any of this.
Really proud of you. Really proud of you because that would have really fucking stunk.
I
got.
I was like, pretend you don't know. Pretend you do not know any of this. It was so upsetting to know it was fairy dragons and be like, I can't say that it's fairy dragons. I can't
I mean,
say it.
I felt like it was fairy dragons, and I was aware that it was fairy dragons because we've had a number of fairy dragons over different campaigns, and I felt fairy dragons, but I was like, I still want to throttle this fucking fairy dragon, so I'm gonna.
I have a story to tell you about the opposite of something that happened along those lines, and it's not my party. It's I stopped playing in this particular party because of this particular character, this particular person as well. But I got told it secondhand when they formed a new party and invited me back that this guy playing Tomb of Annihilation decided he knew one of the points in Tomb of Annihilation and he knew that something was there, and he decided that he wanted this one thing that was in this particular spot because he knew that it was there, knew that it was going to be the thing, and he went to the wrong place and acted all tough, acted with all this bravado. They were pretty much straight out the back and they went straight to this layer where a red dragon is. And it was entirely the wrong spot. He was intending to go to another place. He was like, no, I know the way, fully metagaming everything through, but totally fucked it up and got eaten by a red dragon, and they didn't invite him to make another character. And I was like, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. When you metagame incorrectly is just the biggest chef's kiss from that. And it was it couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Yeah. Oh.
The only thing in Tomb of Annihilation I will because just I don't know why I'm obsessed with it, but I will always and forever be Nalfeshne obsessed.
Yeah,
and I have a Nalfeshne who's I work from home, so I have a Nalfeshne that my husband painted, and he sits on my desk and he watches me work. And
terrifying.
And nobody, and I love him, and I will forever be Nalfeshne obsessed, and I will continue to be Nalfeshne obsessed. Thank you very much. The end.
Wild. Nalfeshne is a pretty strong demon.
Yeah, they're terrifying, but I love them. They're also nonsense. Yeah, I love them a lot.
So yeah, I think when we come back, we have a new book, we have a new level 2 adventure, and we have some.
And when I get to level 3, I get my wings, bitches. Wings, baby.
We're a little bit preemptive of this.
No, my wings.
So I will say, as always, thank you so much for being beautiful humans and playing my silly D&D game with me.
Thank you for inviting us to play your silly
Yeah.
D&D game. We
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
A lot of fun.
If you guys, as in player guys, if you have any questions or any problems with leveling up your character, just shoot me a DM whenever, and we'll get it all sorted out between this week and the next time that we play. Anyone listening who's got any questions, if they want to ask the party anything, let us know in either the comments of the YouTube video or join the Discord and ask the questions in the chat when we are doing our little D&D brief, because it's really fun to ask questions that you guys ask as well. I really like it. It's been a good time. I love you guys. Congratulations on getting shoes at level 2.
Yay!
Thank you.
Great
Thank you. I'm
shoes.
very proud of that.
The fabulous shoes.
It's an incredible accomplishment.
Amazing. I've got to do a new mini, and I've got to do new minis for all of it as well. So I'm going to need to look at your character sheets, because we need them for the overlays. Wonderful. Thanks for watching, folks. I love you very much, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
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 Right.